Hi, thank you for joining me. I'm going to show you a couple of exercises really good for building up your legs. So if you're feeling a bit wobbly in the morning when you're getting up and you find that your thighs are getting weaker and you need to build up strength in your legs, maybe carrying your shopping bags is getting harder or getting up and down off the floor when you're gardening, this is the one to do. You could do this every day. Just doing these exercises will really help build up strength in your thighs. You'll very quickly see some results. Okay, let's pop on our backs when you're ready. Okay, so let's lengthen through the legs and we're going to point these toes. Our arms are just resting down by our side. Okay, so we're just going to lift one leg up. Now make sure you lengthen through the knee, pointing those toes. We're going to exhale, lifting that leg up. Now I'm just going to come up 2/3 of the way, so not too far. Then I'm going to take the leg down and I'm going to hover. So I'm not touching the foot down, I'm just hovering the leg. And then exhale, we're going to come back up, only about halfway. And inhale back down. And keep going, nice and steady. Exhale and inhale. So you're using your own body weight to build strength in your thighs. Your legs are your longest lever, so it requires quite a bit of effort off that leg to lift up. Your thigh immediately switches on. When you do lift the leg up, squeeze that thigh muscle so you can really build up strength in those thighs. Breathing in and out. Exhale, lift. Inhale back. Make sure you relax in the head and the shoulders. You don't want any tension in that upper body. Just holding, pointing those toes, squeezing this thigh. Breathing in and out. Nice and slow. In and out. Okay, let's make our next one our last one. Remember, relaxing the head and the shoulders. Now when you start to get tired, the upper body starts to tense up, and let's relax. Let's swap legs. Let's bring the other leg halfway and hold. Remember to hover off the floor because it's the hovering off the floor that again really switches that thigh on. Exhale, coming up. And inhale back down, nice and slow. Breathing in and out. In and out, nice and steady. Really squeezing that thigh. Literally just take a minute or two a day, hardly anything. You will really feel a difference very, very quickly. Exhale and inhale, nice and steady. In and out. Okay, let's make our next one our last one. Well done. And we're going to relax. Okay, let's bring our feet and our knees into a bent position, just hip width apart. Let's bring our first leg into this tabletop position. Okay, so now we're going to extend the leg out, and then we're going to bring the knee in and we're going to hug the knee. We're going to exhale, push away, hovering again, and inhale, coming back. So now we're stretching and strengthening. So the leg is coming as close as it can to the body, giving it more room to move away. Working again that thigh, make sure you're squeezing that thigh muscle. In and out. Inhale, coming close. Exhale away. Let's go one more now when you're ready. And we're going to relax. Okay, let's bring the other leg just into tabletop. And then again, extending that leg, hovering. And back again. Exhale. And inhale. Nice and slow. Breathing in and out. Great for just stretching through the hip, the lower back. You're strengthening, stretching this leg. Breathing in and out. Okay, let's go a couple more times now. Nice and slow. Exhale and inhale. Last one. And we're going to relax. Okay, let's bring one leg into tabletop position so the knee is over the hip And then let's bring the other leg up into this position. Now we're going to push those knees away and so you can feel those thighs switch on, holding it there, and then coming gently back again over those hips. Exhale, moving away, and inhale, coming back again. And we're going to keep going nice and steady, breathing in and out, just taking your time, in and out. Okay, let's go one more now. And then we're just going to relax when you're ready, but we're going to bring the knees in towards the chest. You're going to hug the knees, point the toes, and just rock from side to side, feeling the stretch in the lower back and those thighs. Okay, so let's come up into a seated position. So you can do 3 sets of those each. You could do them 3 times a week and you will soon see a difference in the strength in your legs. If you do want to do a few more Pilates, or you do want to strengthen your body, maybe you're feeling you're getting over the age of 50 maybe, and you're feeling you're getting a little bit weaker, my Start Here section in my studio, my virtual studio, is a fantastic place to start. It will guide you through all of my lessons to just give you something to do every single week so you know where to go. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.